For me, it is destiny that Alexandra Eala lost at the Australian Open so that she can play at the Philippine Open. Because what is the Philippine Open without the inspiration of having a Philippine Open? Even though Alexandra Eala lost, she still won because she was assured of a huge cash prize plus the world witness that a Filipino crowd can give a massive income to any country with a tennis open. Which means they must always put Alexandra Eala in the center court to maximize their ticket revenue regardless who her opponent is. Any Alexandra Eala match must always be in a center court. Here is what the Australian commentators has to say about the huge fan following of Alexandra Eala.
It's about the crowds. Well, at this time in the show, we always show you something that's trending on social media. How about this? You couldn't get close to court 6 yesterday. Alex Eala playing over there. This was a wild, wild scene, Martina.
Well, Lindsay was trying to get there. She couldn't. A lot of people, I mean, it's amazing that people were so nicely standing in line, but they would be there for at least an hour if they ever got to the match. So kudos to the fans. The players have no idea this is happening. So nice.
Yeah, she probably needed to be on a bigger show court. She's, I think, the most famous female from the Philippines. Certainly one of the most famous people ever to come through there in the sporting world. And there were so many fans here who were just waiting to get in there. I wanted to go see Alicia Parks play.
Yep.
It was like, you are getting anywhere near that court.
I tell you what, between her and Fonseca, there's going to be no more outside courts allowed for both of them pretty soon.
Yeah, you cannot put Fonseca on court 6.
No,
That is
no. He's on today. He's on one of the arenas.
Yeah.
bigger courts, that's for sure. But that's the 101,000 fans. It creates a problem on the smaller courts.
Well,
Martina.
I think the organizers need to keep more in mind where the players are from and what the actual fan base is here, because there's massive Filipino audience here in Melbourne, in Australia. So keep that in mind next time you make the schedule.
Zeynep Sonmez defeats Ekaterina Alexandrova in 3 sets.
Elsa Jacquemont and Marta Kostyuk made history at the Australian Open by reaching 3 consecutive tiebreakers. Elsa Jacquemont had the better of it, and her next opponent is Yulia Putintseva.
Emma Raducanu easily disposes of Monankaya Esawanka into sets. Anastasia Potapova awaits Emma Raducanu in the next round of the Australian Open. Alexandra Eala is now ranked 49 in the world after her great performance at the ASB Classic.
Alexandra Eala lost to Mira Andreeva with a score of 6-4 in the first set and 6-2 in the second set. At the MGM Macau Tennis Masters, Mira Andreeva is not feeling well yet managed to win. She showed what a top 10 tennis player in the world is capable of amidst being sick. Mira Andreeva avenged her lose to Alexandra Eala during their junior years as a tennis player several years ago. By the way, let us listen to the interview of Alexandra Eala and Mira Andreeva after their match.
From Team Lina, confirmation of that fight.
Number one, is that added pressure, and what do you want to say to all your fans who came here?
Maligayang Pasko, mga kababayan. Well, and to everyone here, not just the Pinoys, thank you so much for coming and spending your holidays with us. I know it's a very special time of the year, so thank you so much. I really had a good time sharing the court with Mira, of course, and all of you. So this experience was just so great for me. Thank you.
All right, now Mira, great match. Few things. How are you feeling? How did you feel you played today? And also, is this great preparation for the Australian Open coming up?
Yeah, obviously, I mean, I feel better than yesterday, but I really have to thank Alex for taking it easy on me today, because otherwise I felt like I wouldn't stand a chance against her. So yeah, today was tough, but definitely better than yesterday. And of course, these kind of tournaments are a great preparation for Australia, and it's also important to have some fun on the court as well at the same time. And I felt like today with Alex, we had a lot of fun. In the beginning, she started playing, like toying with me, and I was like, well, this is even harder for me when she just, puts the ball in the court instead of hitting it hard. So yeah, it was a great match. I had a lot of fun, and thanks a lot, guys, for coming today and watching the match.
Here is the interview of Alexandra Eala after defeating Donna Vekic.
Good Filipino whānau in the building tonight, ladies and gentlemen. How special is a night like this for you, my friend?
it's so special. And if there's one thing I've learned in 2025, it's that home is a people and not a place. So thank you everyone. Maraming salamat.
Donna is a great player. She's achieved so much in her career, so you always knew that you were going to be pushed right through. What are you most proud about in your performance and most happy within that win?
Like you said, she's such an experienced player and super talented and definitely very decorated. So I really had a tough time today, but I'm most happy about being able to compete and show up at a level like this, especially after such a tough preseason and so many things that's happened over the past month. So I'm proud about that, yeah.
You create the atmosphere, you bring the people into the stadium as well, and you are safe and through to the next round, my friend. A massive congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, it's Alex Eala.
And what a win for the young 20-year-old. Like that line, home is the people and not the place. And I'm guessing that Alex Eala will be back on center court, and there'll be a big crowd supporting her for her next match as well. Listen to this crowd going wild. Great to see. 20-year-old, the rising star on the WTA Tour.
And here is the interview of Alexandra Eala and Iva Jovic after the defeat the returning legend named Venus Williams and Alina Svitolina.
So good to have you out here for the first time. How special is that? We have got some Filipino support in the building right here. How cool. The crowd, amazing. Special to be out here for the first time.
Yes, hi everyone. Aloha. Maligayang Pasko and Happy New Year to everybody. Thank you so much for supporting me and Eva. I had such a good time on court. I think we had a lot of fun, and just to start the year with such a moment like this and sharing the court with two pioneers of the sport and pioneers off the court as well, people I looked up to since I was young. So I'm so happy to be able to share this moment with you and all of you guys.
Special players, big moment in their career. So good to have you out here for the first time. How special is that? We have got some Filipino support in the building right here. How cool. The crowd, amazing. Special to be out here for the first time.
Yes, hi everyone. Aloha. Maligayang Pasko and Happy New Year to everybody. Thank you so much for supporting me and Eva. I had such a good time on court. I think we had a lot of fun, and just to start the year with such a moment like this and sharing the court with two pioneers of the sport and pioneers off the court as well, people I looked up to since I was young. So I'm so happy to be able to share this moment with you and all of you guys.
Special players, big moment in their career. Alex, so good to have you out here for the first time.
And here is an interview of Alexandra Eala after winning gold at the Southeast Asian Games.
Oh, actually in my mind it's the start of the next season, so but I mean to end the year on this highest is such an amazing thing. I wouldn't have thought would have happened in the start of the year.
Alex, you've been through a lot of success this year. How would this rank for you, especially competing here in the SEA Games?
I think this is just a whole nother category. I think, playing with the country written on your back is, and these sort of team events just bring a different kind of pressure. So I'm so happy with how I handled it and my performance every day of life. Yeah.
Alex, when you were on the podium after the national anthem, paglingon mo, you were emotional. What were you thinking of?
I think yan yung talagang nakakaiyak sa akin is when they play Lupang Hinirang or any like the national anthem, and parang matagal ko nang pinapangarap yon na ako yung makakadala ng ganong pride sa Pilipinas. So I'm so thankful, I'm so humbled to be able to represent our country.
Alex, can you talk about yung moment mo with your family after you gave the medals to your mom and your dad, just how special it is for you?
It's so special. I think I've said many times before, yung mga Pinoy, we're so family-oriented. I think that's a part of our culture, and SEA Games is something. I think it's very different than the tour because it's very personal to us, personal to the Southeast Asian countries, it's special in that way, it's unique, and it doesn't happen every time. So, kaya siya ganun ka-importante sa at kahalaga sa aking pamilya. Of course, also sorry sa, my mom was medalist also. Kaya,
Alex, you mentioned that the win is personal. This win, what does it mean for you?
malaking bagay sa, I said, I think this whole week was a very emotional kind of roller coaster. I think just being surrounded by all these athletes, parang ibang feeling talaga na nakapaligid mo yung mga kababayan. So I'm so happy.
May point ba na na-frustrate ka dun sa mga calls kanina ng official?
I think, well, it's normal that, with bad calls come more frustrations. I don't think it was anything personal. Some people make mistakes, but yung sabi ko sa umpire is if it happened 3 times in the same game, kailangan something has to change. But anyway, it comes with the game. It happened, so I was happy that I was able to move past that. Yeah.
Alex, kahapon sabi mo sa akin, you're a very ambitious person. Goal after goal, what's next?
I think I'm just taking it step by step. My next goals are to prepare for the Australian Open. So I'll take my time to enjoy this win and then prep.